Hello, my wildlings, and welcome back to the Widowed Turnabout. In the last episode, I was just thinking to myself, this might be a good opportunity to drag the truth out of Mr. Incent. And in this episode, I hope to try and do that. They knew each other, but to what extent? Your Honour, the defence motions to have my client testify before the court.
But I was going to have Mr. Lovelace testify next.
Naturally, I am curious to hear what this hooser has to say. Do you object to that, Mr. Payne?
No, I suppose not. Very well, have him testify.
Bailiff, bring in the defendant. And here we have Mr. Incent. Hi, everyone.
Witness, name and occupation.
Danny Incent. I work at an IT company. This is the killer? He's not what I expected. Didn't he already have a photograph of Mr. Incent? Oh, don't question it, Athena. Those brothers are both absent-minded at times. I suppose the accent is the only true difference between them. That and the power of their beards. One must always rule, while the other must only take the table scraps. But I won't go into that. What are you insinuating, young lady? I'm not sure how to feel about that. Your Honour, I didn't kill anyone. I'm innocent. Yes, I've already heard your name. No, my name is Incent. I am innocent. Oh, I see. No, I'm still confused. You know what? Don't worry about it.
If you were innocent, you wouldn't be in a court of law.
That's not how that works. A court of law is to decide on their guilt, and the verdict hasn't been reached.
Excuse me, but shouldn't you be in school right about now?
Did he just call me a kid? Yeah, I really want to slap what's left of his hair off of his head. Yes, I think he did. Oh, well, I'm going to show that prosecutor who should still be in school. That's enough bickering between the defence and prosecution. Now, what do you want him to testify about exactly? I think his relation to Mrs. Lovelace would be a good start. Very well, then the witness shall testify at once. Witness testimony. All right, let's see what we can drag out of him. Me and Lovelace. Oh, that should be the title of my autobiography. Me and Lovelace. It's fine. You want to know about how much I knew Mrs. Lovelace, right? Well, I did know her a little bit before she died. I did know her a little bit. We talked once or twice in passing, nothing too important. Her death is a tragedy. I know that many will miss her. And that's all it was. That was it? You only spoke in passing? Yes, Your Honour. We would ask how our days were going. Normal, good-mannered stuff. That's more than what he told us earlier. But I still don't get his reluctance to talk about it. Boss, that discord in his heart has returned. So there's more he's not telling us. I think you should leave this one to me. I'll examine his emotions during the testimony and find one that seems out of place. And then I'll press on that statement and point out the specific emotion. Sounds like a plan. Do it, Athena. I forgot about this. Well, I hadn't forgotten, but it's been a while since I've done it, is what I'm saying. It's time that this court learned about the power of analytical psychology. She just brings out a huge board and just writes Professor Athena on it. It's like, Analytical Psychology 101. Noise level 100%. You want to know about how much I knew Miss Lovelace, right? Well, I did know her a little bit before she died. I did know her a little bit. We talked once or twice in passing. Nothing too important. Okay, so he's quite happy remembering that. It's interesting. That might be it. Like, he seems happier than he should be about it. Happier than he's letting on, I mean. Her death was a tragedy. I know that many will miss her. He's very sad about that. That's understandable. And that's all it was. He's very upset about this, so maybe that's it. Perhaps it's both. Is that anger or sadness? No, because that's sadness. He's angry, not sad. That's weird. Yeah. That right there is really out of place. Actually, I don't think that's quite right. Then we'll go with the expert's opinion. Time travel. Is it the fact that he's not sad? Nope, I was wrong. So maybe it is here. Happiness. Okay, it was the happiness. I was right the first time. Should have gone with my gut instinct. Oh well. When you think about your time with Mrs. Lovelace, you swell with happiness. And yet you describe it as not important. Well, you know. She was fun to be around. Fun to be around, huh? I could be wrong, but I think I know why he's so happy when thinking about her. And why it hurts too much to talk about. Mr. Incent, I am sorry for your loss. After all, you were in love with Mrs. Lovelace. How did you know? The witness was what? Oh, now it's interesting. Oh, well, this is an unexpected turn of events. Is it? I mean, I guess you might not have been expecting it, but I was expecting it for a while now. Noise level 0%. Yes, because having it pointed out immediately calms him down. Bye-bye! It's true, I was in love with her. I have been since the day we met. And you know what? I think she loved me back. She did, huh? So what was going on with Mr. Lovelace? So were you two actively together? And don't spare any of the details. I mean, do spare some of the details. Sorry, moving on. No, she was married after all. We agreed that if we ever were going to get together, she would leave Clyde first. We knew it wouldn't be fair to go behind his back. Well, that's really good of you. I mean, it's gonna still hurt him a lot, but which is probably why he killed her. I mean, at this point, we all know it. But still, at least you had that kind of decency. Well, at least she never went as far as to cheat on her husband. It must have been a loveless marriage. I love it. I really do love it, but I just have to cringe as well. I wonder what kind of person Mr. Lovelace is to drive his wife away like that. So, Danny Incent and Bonnie Lovelace had strong feelings for one another. There is no way that my client would kill her. Yeah, of course you've got an objection. Don't swish your hair. It's too gross to swish. Just tie it up behind your head so I don't have to see it or something. Or just, you know what, just go for the full bald look. Cut it off. Dude, you'd probably look better without it. You know, embrace the baldness. Bald is not a bad look. Just embrace it, man.
I believe you spoke too soon, Mr. Hyde.
Prosecutor Payne, what are you on about? Have you just written it so he says about as much as possible?
It's a simple matter to understand, Your Honour. And I'm going to tell you all about it in the next episode.
And I'll see you all then. Goodbye, good night, and good luck.